What's good, is Probati back with another video. In today's one, I've got a little tutorial breakdown. It was actually requested that for me to break down this Darkoo beat that I made maybe like a week or two ago. So I'm just gonna break that down for you now. Quite a few people did like it, so yeah, I'm gonna just go straight through it. I'll just play it again quickly, a quick part of the beat. And it pretty much just goes on like that. Full beat again is on my beats channel. It's called Darkoo, ironically enough. So let's start with the first melody. So yeah, and it just goes on like that, some simple chords, and it just keeps on repeating. Then we've got, which is basically this audio track you see above, but for the actual notes that were played, it's actually just from Arcade. The instrument is called Lazy Sunday, and it's basically just a bunch of chopped up guitar samples, which I played on the keyboard, and it sounded like this. And then up next we have another Arcade sample. And yeah, sorry for the static there, to be honest. I don't even know why it's doing the most today, like I haven't bounced it out and everything. This is how it looks from Arcade. It's called Reciprocate, and it's from Hooked. This is quite a popular, you've probably seen this all over the adverts and stuff like that, or like different producers using Arcade, and you always see this ear and this peach background. Like, I've been looking at it for a minute. What I did, I'm actually just using the free trial because I ain't trying to pay I ain't trying to pay for things. So this is literally a 1 month free trial, so I'm just using it the most I can whilst I still have the free trial. But it's cool, it's nice, it's cool. I don't know whether I'll continue to pay for it after my free trial is over, because I just don't like paying for things. But it really does add nice touches to your beats if you're looking for something different. Okay, and what I also did, I also pitched that down at different points as well during the song. So this would be the pitch down version. So yeah, that's been pitched down and it's been panned to the left. All I did really to jazz up the melody was chop it up a little bit, do different chops and things like that, just to change it up, like mix it up with the high, what do you call it, like the high version and the low version as well. So I was just doing a lot of that, like you can hear it here. Now onto the percussion. Quite simple, we just have the kick. Then we had the snare, another snare, you can see how I mess with the velocity and how the pattern of the kick changed up a little bit at the end, because it kind of gives you that fast-paced feeling, like, yeah, before going back into the steady rhythm. I like doing that a lot now, my percussions, especially in the kick, having like shorter intervals towards the end of a phrase, because it just hypes it up and is like, yeah, I don't know, it's just another feeling, like it just gives it a bit of a hype feeling. And then we have the open hat, and we got a hi-hat, Yeah, and then we have the 808. And to have that punchy kick, you might be wondering, I was literally just increasing the velocity all the way up. And then for the kick and 808, I actually didn't. I was thinking this kick is really punchy, but I haven't actually done anything to this kick. I believe this kick is from the Jeb Afroswing pack. So yeah, again, I'll write it down on the screen. You can search that up because that's literally how I found it. I just searched up on. So this 808 has an overdrive on it, you know, to give it that saturation without. I'll show you lot. So you can definitely hear like that. If you're wearing headphones, that overdrive, it gives it a little bit more oomph, literally a bit more drive. And then other than that, we just have our usual, you know, rises and stuff. So what's this? We got the, yeah, so little effects just to, you know, kind of build and let go of tension throughout. Have a riser at the end as well. And I also forgot about the this perk right here. It's like a conga, I think. Oh, I almost forgot to say we do have some automation clips here. These are just delay automation clips for the vocals actually. So basically you literally just hear that the vocals, they kind of continue going. So you can hear that delay right there. But yeah, the settings I use for that, we got the delay here, and I literally just use my ears. I don't do any calculations. I see a lot of people doing this, like a lot of producers just doing some next calculations. That was just, I was never good at maths. I'm not about the maths. I'm all about feeling and hearing. I just use my ears, and that's how I work out the delay time. I mean, here it already has the time, which is 4, and then to adjust the strength of the delay, you know, I adjust the input here. I adjust the cutoff so that it stops repeating at a certain point, and then the output I usually reduce that, but I think I left that all the way up because I really wanted the delay to be heard as it's like fading out. And then the wetness knob is literally just like, again, kind of how much I just reduced that. Before it was like there, I just like to put it like here. And levels, I usually keep it like here, but again I increased it because I really wanted a strong delay. And yeah, with this, it's usually all the way up here, and I reduce that input just so it's not so harsh when it's coming in on the first words. Other than that, you have the stereo enhancer just to add some stereoization to the vocals, and that is how I made the beat. Other than that, I'll catch you lot in the next video.